swords and sorcery with one notable exception, and that's Hawkford. Hawkford is a little town in a nation called Dodale. Dodale may be the home to elves, orcs, dwarves, gnomes, but it resembles more of a 1940s through 1980s American civilization. There are several schools in Dodale, but our story begins at the Northward Adventuring Academy, the world's premier training ground for these would-be heroes. Our story begins with six freshmen on their first day of school, and the first bell is just about to ring.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are going to do something big. Something I forgot to do, but that's okay. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, we are going to be jumping back into the Destiny 2 Nuzlocke this morning. And we left off at Beyond Light, and we're going to work our way through that, try to get through Witch Queen, and see how far we can get today. So hopefully we can go in and get the Destiny 2 version done. Honestly, the Destiny 1 Nuzlocke is a lot more difficult than the Destiny 2 version. However, I need to get caught up on the Destiny 2 Nuzlocke, so we're going to spend today and Wednesday getting caught up on that. And then Tuesday, we are going to be starting something new. We are going to be doing the First Descendant streams. So we are going to be doing First Descendant starting on Tuesday because launch day for First Descendant will be on Tuesday. So we are going to attempt to go in through that. I'm going to create two characters on that game. I am going to create my main character just like I do with Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. But then I'm going to also create a Nuzlocke character for the First Descendant so that that character can be deleted and wiped clean if I so choose and not feel bad about doing it and can use it as good content. So there is that. But without further ado, we're going to just jump right into it and get started. All right, so I did notice something. I don't know. Having that closet door open kind of bothers me. Not gonna lie. Can't stand it. Now, let's go here, here. Kind of bothers me. Load all this stuff up right quick. Nice. Okay. You made it to we had already started on D2. So Brayden, we have already started on D2 for the Nuzlocke. Here's our character right here, as a matter of fact. If you want to go watch the previous episodes for the Destiny 2 Nuzlocke, they can be found in my YouTube channel, and the beacon's link in my bio. But yeah. We've already started it. We are halfway through Beyond Light, and our goal today is to finish Beyond Light and either start Witch Queen or get through a good portion of Witch Queen. That is the goal for today. And then we'll be back on the Nuzlocke on Wednesday with some more of the D2 Nuzlocke. So let's go ahead and get that loaded up right now. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it, friend. And the heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic morning so far. I know that I am. Um, so like I was saying earlier, the Destiny 2 Nuzlocke will be today and Wednesday. Then starting tomorrow on Tuesdays, we are going to be doing the first Descendant streams. So for those that don't know, the first Descendant is basically a new looter shooter that's coming out for PC and PlayStation. We will be doing a Nuzlocke for that as well. So tomorrow, we will be starting playing that game on Tuesdays and doing a Nuzlocke run on that character as well. And I am debating on adding Thursday mornings to the stream schedule so that I can do Thursday mornings for Final Fantasy 14 again. Um, I have been wanting to play Final Fantasy 14 and jump back on that. With Dawn Trail coming out soon, I feel like the adding Final Fantasy back into my rotation of games to play is something that I need to do as a content creator. Uh, just because of how well it's done for my channel. Because let's face it, Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny have both done really well for my streaming. So I think that that's going to be the best option for me is to add an additional day to be able to stream one of the games that made my TikToks blow up. So that is that. It's been a good Monday morning. I've been running Necrotic, Synthesept, Melee, Warlock, Slapwalk. For this character, there's not really a build, if I'm being honest. It's more like I'm running Path of the Burning Steps with this Nuzlocke character and hoping for the best. We're gonna unlock that though. Before we get fully delved into this though, I am going to let all the peoples know that I am indeed live. That way that everybody can pop right in and say hello if they wish to on this fine, beautiful morning that we have going on today. There's that. Come back over here. Yep, go there. Nice. Go here. Paste that. And last but certainly not least, paste there. And we are good to go. Coming from MMORPG and develop, I'm a build crafter. D&D development. Yeah, I'm a build crafter. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. My entire persona is built around how broken can I make a character? Honestly, how broken and how busted can I go in and create a character to where that people look at me and like, how did you do this? If I can accomplish that goal, then I've done my job right. Move this over here and all right. So I want to swap weapons. I need something. Steel clip, no. Team. Actually, we're gonna keep all of that because if I can get solar weapons to drop, that would be great. Like the heavy weapon I can deal with, but I need a solar weapon and energy slot. All right, so quests complete. Okay, cool. So we gotta go here and yep. Okay. So it sounds like my oldest son is having his doctor's appointment this morning. He's sounds like he's on the phone doing FaceTime with his doctor. So, couple of things that we are working on in the process right now. We are currently working on doing a Nuzlocke for Borderlands games. We are already starting the Nuzlocks for Destiny games. Tomorrow will be the first day that we will be doing a Nuzlocke for the first Descendants. Uh, I missed. Ow, 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 ow. Rude, 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 rude. But the way that I figure it is that the first Descendants being a brand new game, I want to do something completely different and unique from everybody else that nobody else is going to do. So I am going to do a Nuzlocke for the first Descendants tomorrow. Where am I going? Okay, so I gotta go down here. Oh, right over there. Dur. Oh, let's go up here and check this chest out first. I know exactly what my son is talking about right now. So yesterday, I was having a really good day yesterday, like an extremely good day yesterday, right? So I go in and was like, hey, I'm gonna get my oldest son started with Destiny 1 on the PlayStation. Get him a new account, teach him how to play, and we'll play for about an hour and use that as a reward for his good behavior. Well, he was pretty good yesterday, so I was like, well, let's go ahead and get that started today, right? So that's what he's talking about right now is playing Destiny 1 for an hour yesterday. My mic off. Not necessarily what I wanted, but I'll take it. With darkness. His voice cracks me up, honestly. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts, everything hurts, everything hurts, everything hurts. Hey, whoo. If I just don't die to minions, that'd be great. Knocked. Okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat, bro. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, friends. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. There we go. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Okay. Grab all this. Grab some ammo. Good. Throw this over there. Nice. Okay. And knocked. All right, let's use our super here because I need to. Because I can't see or move. Okay. So after playing this Nuzlocke versus D1, I honestly think I might need to make this one harder. Ow. Because I feel like that this is too easy to a degree. I could be wrong, but it is what it is. Let's go. Meow. More weapons for the stash. Want another player. While I appreciate that, I have to again. I have to do the stuff solo for the storyline stuff. But this is my Nuzlocke character, so most of this stuff I have to do solo. But thank you for the offer. I do appreciate that for sure. Yeah, this is a Nuzlocke character. Yeah, so most of the stuff I'm doing right now is solo stuff, solo content. Um, I might do like some strikes or something before we get off stream or something, just to rack up some weapons, but at the moment, yeah, I have to do everything solo. All right. Open sesame. Let's go. So you're playing the whole story again, like include? Yes, yes. So this character being my Nuzlocke character, every Nuzlocke character that I create for Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 replays the entire story from start to finish and then finishes with a raid. So I started with Shadowkeep and I've worked all the way up and I'm halfway through Beyond Light. So we're gonna do Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, then Final Shape. On Legend, yes. So any storyline that is accessible to Legend difficulty will be done on Legend. Shadowkeep and Beyond Light don't have a Legend category. They don't have a higher difficulty level for either one of those. So this one and Shadowkeep, I'm just breezing right through just to get it done, and then Witch Queen, Lightfall, and Final Shape will be done on Legend. Final Shape Legend was, yeah, exactly. That's the point. Like, if you're going to do a Nuzlocke where you're already making it difficult on yourself, just imagine how much more difficult it's going to be when you go and play Final Shape on Legend. I struggle PvE wise. I mean, that's okay. I mean, like, it, not everybody is going to be doing the meta builds of like creating like these perfect god tier builds or whatever. Like, it's not possible. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm new here. What exactly is a Nuzlocke? Hey, friend. Glad you stopped by. So, a Nuzlocke is it's like a challenge, right? So, Nuzlocke was originally designed for Pokemon games. So, if you're a big fan of like Pokemon Yellow, Blue, Red, Green, all the different colors that Pokemon has ever come out with, a Nuzlocke challenge was designed to make the game harder, right? So, it makes the game more difficult. And people do this because fans like myself that love playing Pokemon games don't like how easy Pokemon is to play. It's way too easy. It's designed for children for a reason, right? So we come up with these rules to make the game harder. However, creators like myself, Toad Smoothie, and several others have added those concepts into other games, like Destiny, like I'm going to be adding it to Borderlands, the First Descendants starting tomorrow, stuff like that, right? But the concept is that if your character goes down, right? So if my Titan goes down and requires a revive, for example, right? In a normal Nuzlocke, the moment that your Guardian goes down and needs a revive, no matter what the reason is, you dismantle all three weapons. You just immediately delete them. And if you run out of weapons in any category, so if I run out of say energy weapons, I have 0 energy weapons left to use, right? I run out of weapons, I delete the character and start over, like from the very beginning. So I would start all the way back to New Light. My version, however, instead of deleting all 3 weapons upon going down, instead of doing that, I would roll death saving throws for Dungeons and Dragons. So I would roll a d20 for kinetic, a d20 for energy, and a d20 for power weapons, right? If I get a 10 or lower, I get to delete the weapon. If I get above a 10, I keep the weapon. But essentially gives me incentives to not die. Don't go down. Get as much content flawless as I possibly can get. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully you understand. If anybody has any more questions that I'm capable of answering, please feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have, as long as they are appropriate and that I am capable of answering them. God, that sounds wild. Yeah, Legend Final Shape campaign was rough for me, so I would have lost it all. I've already done the Legend campaign on my main Titan. The most difficult part for me for Legend Final Shape was the last 2 missions. So as soon as I get to the last 2 missions, then that's where I know that I'm going to struggle a lot, but that's okay. That's part of how the Nuzlocke works, is that you find areas that's difficult, you get better at the game, and when you get better at it, then you improve not only as a person but as a player. So that's what the Nuzlocke is essentially designed to do, is to, for me, it's to help me get better at the game and know what to do and what not to do, as well as give out good content. Hey, Katie, how you doing, my friend? Silent Wolf over on the Purple app. How you doing, friend? Hope you're having a great day today. Yeah. Doing good. How are you? We're doing pretty good. Just having a really exciting morning. We're doing our Nuzlocke challenge for Destiny 2 today. We did Destiny 1 yesterday, so we are doing Destiny 2 today. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. See you guys over here on the ticky tack. Thinking my talk. I hate these things. There we go. Those things are annoying. You taking the day off today, Katie, or are you working today? Hey, Harry. Hey, friend, how are you today? I'm doing really good. We are just doing our Destiny 2 Nuzlocke today. So we are trying to get through Beyond Light and hopefully get to Witch Queen today. That's the goal, at least. Meow. That right quick. You'll get them done. Yeah, yeah, they'll be pretty easy for the most part. Shadowkeep and Beyond Light are really easy to get through. It's when you get into Legend Witch Queen and beyond that, that's when it gets a little but working today, just wanted to say hi before I started lurking. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Katie. Thank you. I hope you have a good day working today. I hope that everything is productive and on point for you today. And if you need anything, Katie, feel free to ask. You know how we are here at the Dirty 20. We're gonna support you no matter what. You know what I mean? Ah! Meow. Can you not freeze me? That'd be preferable. Okay, cool. Okay, nope. Okay, so there's that one. Thank you, man. Have a great stream. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely have a wonderful stream as always. Can I not be frozen today? Ugh! Okay, so there's that. Bird never listened. They never listen to me. They're always mean to me. Like, I don't know what's more toxic. These enemies not listening to me or my warlock best friend. Like, I don't know which one's more toxic. Ah! Okay, there's one more somewhere. Can you listen? Get out of my face. Yep, use stasis to not do anything with because let's face it, I'm not using stasis except for missions. Nice. I have a bunch of chores to do. Saw you were live, wanted to say hi. Has your wife played any lately? I wish she could get on and play. She's been so busy with work. Honestly, like this week will actually be a really good week for her. She gets to work today and tomorrow, and then she's got a 5-day weekend. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of playtime this weekend. Uh, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get her caught up and get through the final shape this weekend. If she's actually wanting to get through it. I don't have a good stasis build. It's probably my least favorite. I hope so for y'all. Yes, I do. I hope so as well. I want her to be able to play so bad. Like you don't know. I miss being able to play with her. She makes things a lot more fun if you're busy out. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure that she would definitely enjoy the company. Um, as far as stasis is concerned, I do have a build in mind, but I have to get a specific role on my exotic class item to get it to work. If I can't get the role, then I am going to go with a specific helmet for Titans. I just unlocked everything and moved on. They have good stasis armor though. Yes. Um Now, great. I don't know what class you play, so I don't know if you're playing Titan, Warlock, or Hunter. So for Titan at least, I'm gonna try to make a support build. Titan? Okay. Then you'll get what I'm about to say then. Um so it's the collections. Let me make sure there's no more cutscenes before I show this. Are you allowed to farm the mission? I don't know the rules. Okay, Tristan. Yeah, so I'll explain that here in just a second. Pretty easy to explain actually. Um, Titan, see if it's in the. Yep. Okay, this one right here. So there's a role that you can get on the Stoicism, right? Where the top role is the one where your stasis barricade, like your barricade becomes a stasis wall, and it freezes everything around it. It's that one. But then every time the second ability that it makes it to where that your barricade, where that as soon as you activate it, it heals everybody around you. Uh that role is what I'm trying to get for the stasis build, because I'm gonna build a support build for Titan. Um and make it to where that every time I activate the stasis barricade, that it freezes all of my enemies in front of me. But then also, if my allies are near me, they get to stand behind my stasis barricade and get healed, just like if you were standing in a warlock rift. So that's the concept. I got to get the role for that. Hopefully, it works the way I think it will. But the other role that I want is the what they call the god roll. Make it to where that it's the spirit of severance, powered melee, final blow, finishers, unleash an explosion. But then you have spirit of syntheseps, where that your melees deal more damage. So I want to be able to run around and punch things and watch them explode. So I'm looking for both of those roles, the melee role and the one for stasis. That's what I'm currently looking for right now. I don't have either one of them yet, but it is what it is. I saw something similar without the class item. He suspended everyone and put down the bear. Yeah, yeah. So instead of using the strand version, uh, where it suspends everybody, this one it freezes everybody and then it heals the teammates. So that's the idea. I looked at the god roll. My husband will get it, and I'll be left in the dust being basic. It healed him and his teammates, suspended the whole team, and placed cover. Yes. So it's the same concept, but instead of strand, it uses stasis. So that's the idea, at least. Go and hide behind this giant ice wall, but then heal everybody that's behind me. That way that everybody has full blown cover. That's the idea. But I got to get the roll first. As far as answering your question, however, so can you? So the question was, are you allowed to farm the mission? I don't know the rules for the Nuzlocke. Okay, so when it comes to farming, right, you're allowed to farm certain things a set amount of times. So, for example, um, let's go open the director, and I will show you. So in this case, let's say that you want to farm Dares of Eternity, right? You want to farm Dares of Eternity for whatever reason, because there's a specific weapon that you want that has a specific role that you know is going to do very well for your Nuzlocke character, right? You could do Dares of Eternity 5 times a week. A week. Okay. However, the upside to that is that that applies to all things. So you could do Dares of Eternity 5 times. You can do Gambit 5 times. You can do the strikes is the only exception to the rule. Strikes you can farm as many times as you want. However, if you farm strikes, then you can only use the weapon that you get at the end of the strike. So if you go all the way through the strike, let's say you picked up 6 weapons there during the entire strike, right? But then at the very end of it, you picked up another weapon. So you picked up your 7th weapon, right? That 7th weapon that you picked up at the end of the strike is the only one you can use. Period. So you can't touch any other stuff except for that one specific weapon. So, but you get to farm it as many times as you want. It's just that that's the restriction for strikes. But same thing with any of this other stuff. So if you got Dares of Eternity, you've got the exotic missions, you've got dungeons, any of those stuff you can do 5 times a week for each event, and you have to kind of balance it out and be like, what do I do in order to get weapons and which ones won't give me weapons, so on and so forth. The only one up I have on him is Indebted Kindness. He has yet to get it. So you can do the class mission 5 times a week. Yes, if you want to. However, let me make it perfectly clear. So I don't have it unlocked yet because I haven't done the final shape for my Nuzlocke character. So let me make it perfectly clear. At the end of that mission for Dual Destiny, there's a possible 2 attempts possible where that you go down as a guardian. So when you beat the boss, right, and you go into that little portal to go and get your class item, they force both guardians to go down. You have to roll death saving throws for that. And if you both choose peace, you also go down for that because Savathun puts you both down. You have to roll for that. The only exception to that is that instead of choosing peace, you choose to do battle and you win the battle. Because if you win the battle, you don't go down, from my understanding. And if you don't go down, then you only have to do the death saving throw once versus twice. So take that at your leisure. But if you don't want to risk losing weapons because you're doing death saving throws for doing dual destiny, I wouldn't even bother doing it at all, if I'm being completely honest. Hear me out? Yeah, go for it. If your DM downs you in a cutscene and then heals you, you don't have to roll death saving saves. It auto revives you in that. So that there's a problem with that. If I allowed that to happen, then I would also have to allow the self-res warlocks in Destiny 1 to also not be able to roll death saves. See what I'm saying? So if I allowed a cutscene that downs you every single time to then auto revive you and then allow them not to do death saves, I would also have to allow the self res warlocks in Destiny 1 to also be able to do that because that was a mechanic that's part of the game. Just like the dual destiny mechanic at the end of it that forces you to go down is also part of the mechanic of the game. It's basically cheating. So, da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah, gotcha, gotcha. Uh, where? Can't remember where do I go. Speak to Shaw. Ah, yeah, okay, gotcha. Cosmodrome. So on the Nuzlocke character, oops, excuse me. On the Nuzlocke character, are you only playing with people using the same rules? No, no. So I will play with anybody that is using the rules or not using the rules. It's just the fact that story based missions like Beyond Light, Shadowkeep, all of those story missions have to be done solo. The only content that you can do with other people is stuff like Dares of Eternity, Gambit, Strikes, Crucible, stuff that requires multiplayer. So that stuff you can do with anybody. It's just that I would highly recommend that if you go in and do that stuff, that you let your fire team know that you're doing a challenge so that they don't go in and mess your challenge up, because it's possible to mess your challenge up. I'm sorry, you've definitely explained rules multiple times, but what rules do you mean? Is it like a personal rule? Yeah, Matthew, yeah, no, it's totally fine. I get asked every single stream, every single time, so I'm used to it by now. I'll explain it really quickly, okay? So the Nuzlocke challenge is literally just that. It's a personal challenge that I've added to my Destiny playthrough to make the game much more difficult for myself and anybody else who attempts to do this challenge, right? So it's not a requirement, it's not something you have to do, it's not an achievement that you get inside of the game, it's nothing like that. This is just a fun way of making the game more difficult and doing something different, right? So, I'm doing this challenge because it's good content. It helps me get better as a player and it helps me grow as a person. So there's three reasons right there for me to do this challenge. As far as what the challenge entails, it's really quite simple. If your guardian goes down for any reason, you dismantle all three weapons. Doesn't matter if you have a self revive, doesn't matter what the case may be. You go down, you delete all three weapons, and you do this until you run out of weapons. You run out of weapons in any category, any. You delete the character and you start all over again from the very beginning. Let me quit that. Okay, for sure. I like that a lot and respect that a lot. Appreciate the explanation. Yeah, no problem. Man, that sounds intense. Yeah, it is. It's very intense. My version, however, the one that I created, is instead of deleting all three weapons when you go down, you opt in to roll dice. So if you're a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, you'll have a D20 with you, right? In Dungeons and Dragons, you roll death saving throws. Typically, you roll three of them. Three fails means your character dies. Three passes, your character lives. Same concept here. You roll three times for each category. 10 and lower, you delete the weapon. Above a 10, you keep the weapon. If you run out of weapons in the same concept, you delete the character and you start completely over from the very beginning. This challenge is literally impossible to lose. You say that, but on Destiny 1 alone, I've lost over 15 weapons right off the rip. In just Destiny 1. Destiny 2, I have yet to lose weapons because I am doing I've only done Shadowkeep and Beyond Light, but the moment that I get into the legend campaigns for Witch Queen, Lightfall, and Final Shape, I guarantee you that I probably in between any of those three campaigns, I probably will delete the character. I'm not even gonna lie. I At some point during those three campaigns alone, I will probably end up deleting the character. Hey, Captain, how you doing today, friend? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, for sure. Damn, I would be so sad. It might be Lightfall if you're not carrying. Exactly, yeah. So right now is the easy content. Right now is the I'm just breezing through, legitimately breezing through. So I'm not even going to kid around about that. I'm not going to lie about it. Right now, I am quite literally breezing through it easy. The moment I get to Witch Queen and do Legend difficulty, I will go down a lot, and I'll be surprised if I make it all the way through into the Legend difficulty. Doing well. How about yourself? What challenge we're doing the Nuzlocke challenge for Destiny 2. Lightfall is menacing. Yeah. Nah, you're good. You're on Titan Bonk Hammer is all you need. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I was about to say Witch Queen. Yes. So, currently I'm using, I will say this. I'm using Burning Maul at the moment because Burning Maul tends to be a lot better for this faster content that I'm doing, the Beyond Light. However, as soon as I get to Legend Witch Queen, I'm swapping over to Hammer. I'm immediately swapping over to Big Hammer and throwing that hammer like it ain't nobody's business. So, let me approach him right quick. Witch Queen isn't too bad. Lightfall is kind of worrisome because of the tank sections. You're playing solo. Yes. So the Nuzlocke requires you to play solo for 90% of the content. So 90% of the Nuzlocke content that you do has to be done solo. The rest of it, the other 10%, can be done with a fire team. If you're doing something like Dares of Eternity, you're doing Gambit, whatever. Doesn't matter. Any of that stuff can be done with the fire team. I'm down to farm the mission with you whenever you unlock it on Titan Fair. Use Restoration Grenade over Fusion's play life. Good luck, homie. I appreciate that, friend. Yes, so I just know at some point that I will, as soon as I get into the Legend campaigns, that I will go down a lot. And I probably will end up deleting the character just because I go down so many times. What is the Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke was originally designed for the Pokemon games. So if you're a big fan of Pokemon, like Pokemon Yellow, Green, Blue, Yellow, Orange, whatever color they've got going on in Pokemon nowadays, the Nuzlocke was designed for the Pokemon games to make those games harder. This is the same concept for other games, just that the rules are slightly changed depending on the content creator. My version requires you to do Dungeons and Dragons concepts, so using a lot of dice. So I do a lot of dice rolls. If my character goes down, I roll death saving throws to see if I delete the weapons. But the basic concept is still there. Your character goes down, you delete your weapons. If you run out of weapons in any category, doesn't matter what the category is, you delete the character, you start over. That's it. I'm not doing that. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm an idiot. Why am I dumb? Uh, we are gonna grab that. That's a free weapon. I don't know why I wouldn't grab that. Sunshot goes burr. So Danny, it's funny you mentioned that. I started with Sunshot and I actually died with this character once by accident and I deleted the Sunshot. So now I can't even use it anymore. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I started with this character and then I died for a stupid reason. I overshot my Sparrow into oblivion and went off the ledge. And as soon as I went off that ledge, I knew immediately I was going to die. I rolled death saving throws and I got to keep the primary weapon and the heavy weapon, but the sunshot that I had equipped, I had to delete it. And I can't use it now. Still, there's that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I need to farm for a specific role on my class item. Same. That is actually kind of cool. Yes, yes. It is very very complex for sure. I thought there was a chest over there, so it is what it is. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, friends. All right, so let's do. We'll grab that one later. Defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome, the Divide to gather intel. Okay, so we'll defeat Fallen. Cool. So I can make a 1.3 million melee damage hunter. Nice. You can pull Sunshot out though and use it again. No. So Crucify in the Nuzlocke challenge, you cannot go in and use your weapon stuff. So anything that you can craft here or in your exotics, so any of this stuff, you can't craft it. As long as you're doing the Nuzlocke challenge, you cannot craft anything at all. Whatever weapons you get to, whatever weapons you that drop out in the world for you are through missions. Those are the only weapons you can have access to. Period. You can't touch your vault. You can't go in and grab weapons out of here. Can't do any of that. I didn't realize. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yes, it is a challenge, friend. It's a Nuzlocke challenge. Um, it's supposed to make this game as difficult as you possibly can make it. But yes, you can't touch your vault. You can't go in and craft anything. You can't do any of that stuff. The only thing you can do is you can go in and grab weapons from the world, like engrams and stuff, and do that. Did you come up with the rules yourself? So the Nuzlocke part, no. So Nuzlocks have been around for years. They've been around for the Pokemon games for a long, long time. Matter of fact, I think the first Nuzlocke challenge that was done was for Pokemon Red. I think it was. However, the concept of adding a Nuzlocke to other games like Destiny or whatnot, the Destiny version, it was me and another guy named Toad Smoothie. The two of us are the only people that I know of that are doing it. His version is a normal version. It's the one that I mentioned earlier, where that if your guardian goes down, you just immediately delete all three weapons, right? So Toad Smoothie is doing the version where your guardian goes down, you delete all three weapons immediately. Period. My version is the one that I created, where that instead of doing that, you instead opt in to do dice rolls. So you do this. So I have a bunch of dice here, and this version is the version I came up with because I love Dungeons and Dragons, and any reason for me to be able to use dice, that is what I'm going to do. Uh, that's sick. You should totally make. So, Captain, that's exactly what I did. I'm glad you brought that up. So, Captain, if you want to go and watch the previous episodes for this series, you can go to my YouTube channel right this minute, this exact moment, and watch every episode that I've done. And that's for Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I'm also going to be starting the first Descendants Nuzlocke tomorrow. So that brand new game that's coming out on Steam and on PlayStation called The First Descendants, I will be doing a Dungeons and Dragons Nuzlocke for that tomorrow too. So you've got that one that's coming out. We're working on a Borderlands Nuzlocke series. So Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel, all of those. So you'll get all of that. And there's going to be so much Nuzlocke content. You honestly, you'll have years of content right there available to you that at any time. So I need to kill Fallen. For anybody that is watching on TikTok, if you guys are wanting to check out the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is found in the Beacons link in the bio. So go there, click on the Beacons link. My YouTube channel should be there. Just click on the YouTube icon. You can go over there, subscribe, go check out all my playlists. They're all there for you guys. I'm currently in the works of editing one episode that I have not uploaded yet for Destiny 1. But it should be uploaded this week. I had problems streaming it because the Streamlabs kept crashing, so I have to go in and edit them. How long have you been a creator, if you don't mind me asking? That's actually a really good question. I'm actually going to post a TikTok about that very thing tomorrow. So I've been streaming since 2017. I started March the 3rd of 2017. It has been a very long journey for me doing this. I started as a Magic the Gathering content creator and moved over into a different card game called Eternal. I did that all the way up until 2019, and I quit streaming in 2020 because people were making fun of the way I look. They were calling me fat. They were calling me ugly. Like, that's the nice way to put it. They were doing it in a lot more hateful way, right? A way that at the time I was really depressed, all that stuff, right? So there's that, and I quit streaming for a year. I came back, and instead of streaming, I decided to make a D&D podcast. and do all Dungeons and Dragons content. That has been super successful for me, and I've continued to do that. But then after I met my wife, she was the one who insisted that I go back to streaming. And she has been my complete foundation. She's been my rock. She is literally everything to me. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be back streaming. But she believes in me like nobody else does, and she is the one who brought me back into doing all of this. So, dude, what? I'm so sorry people were being. Yeah, yeah. I was already in a state of depression because of a previous job that I had. I was working in a factory 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts, and doing welding. So having that much time taken away from you because they didn't want to give you days off or anything like that was very stressful for me. But then coming home and streaming as soon as I got done with my 12-hour shift for 4 hours a day, and then being told that I'm ugly, that I'm disgusting, I'm fat, and all that stuff, yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I need a break. So I took a very long needed 1 year break and had no plans of coming back streaming. But then my wife, of course, like I said, she when I met her, she insisted. She said, "You have to go back to streaming. Like you can't let these people win." I was like, "Okay, well, we're gonna try it. See what happens." Why did my phone go off? Oh. Well, tell her I said thank you because I've really enjoyed friend. I'm gonna be honest. That means a lot to me, more than anybody will ever know. As long as you guys are having a good time and enjoying my content, then I'm happy. I'm seriously happy. That's great to hear, brother. Hope that things are getting. Thank Anthony. Things are getting so much better. Like you honestly don't even know. So as soon as I started streaming again and came back to doing TikTok and all of this other stuff, as soon as I came back, I have seen nothing but love and appreciation and gratitude for me coming back and doing this content that I'm creating for you guys, doing Dungeons and Dragons content, doing the Nuzlocks for Destiny and other games. So for me, being able to come back and you guys are super happy and enjoying the content and all that stuff, that's all it means to me is making sure that you guys are happy, that you feel welcomed in my community. Uh, Let me get all of these right quick. But stuff like I'm gonna be honest, stuff like getting subscriptions and getting, partner and all that stuff, like honestly, I'm not really concerned about all that stuff. Like if it happens, I'll be super happy that it happens for real. Like it'll be ecstatic. It'll be a lifelong goal for me. But if I don't ever get partner, or if I don't ever get to the next stage in my career doing this, that's okay. Honestly, I would rather just go live, give you guys the content you guys deserve, and everybody be happy. Would I like to make this into a career and be able to financially support my family, that my two sons and my wife doing this? Absolutely. But I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push for it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it don't. Thank you, man. Appreciate the content. Just happened to come upon your streams today. Well, I appreciate that, friend, for real. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that you're having fun being here. I know I'm dying a lot for whatever reason. Jesus. I don't know if I said this last time, but I'm loving the hair. So, uh yeah, the hair is currently in a big mess at the moment, but it's funny because I used to be bald. I used to actually be bald and then I grew my hair out. Like when my wife saw my pictures from when I was in high school, she's like, "There's no way. There's absolutely zero way that you looked like that." Thank you, Anthony, for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. But I showed my wife pictures of what I used to look like in high school, and she was like, "There's no freaking way, no way." I was like, "Yep, I was bald. Didn't have no hair to save my life." Are you ever going to try the new raid? Yes, I will be trying the new raid at some point. Yes, I just need to get a group together. People that I trust and can know that I'll be okay getting through the raid. Yes. Just I'm not gonna do it with randoms though, because I don't want to have to deal with all that. If I'm being honest, that's hilarious because my parents used to buzz my hair so they didn't have to pay for a haircut. So I was the same way, but not because I didn't have hair. Yeah. So my mother for the longest time was adamant about keeping my hair as short as possible. The shorter my hair was, the better for her. But then, for whatever reason, when I got into college, she just stopped caring, and I grew my hair out. And honestly, ever since I've grown my hair out, I feel more confident. I feel better about myself. Uh, it's really nice. I will admit. I'm in the Cosmodrome. What else do you want from me? I just dumb. That's good, dude. Self comp. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Uh, it's like I said, there was a time where I was super depressed and I didn't like the way I looked and all this other stuff. And then after I grew my hair out and took time off streaming for that 1 year, I took time off. I was like, yeah, let's do some changes. You know what I mean? The hell is that? That's a ghost. Got the hiccups. It tells me to go to the Cosmodrome. I go to the Cosmodrome, and then am I just in the wrong freaking area? The divide. Oh, I am in the wrong area. I'm a moron. Look at me being dumb. Yeah, look at me being dumb. I can't read. I'm a Titan. Like, Titans don't read. We eat crayons. What am I supposed to do with that? Maybe eventually they'll give me a crayon that makes me smart. Okay. Go this way. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now that we're in the right area. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's collect that. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, how did I miss that? There we go. More better. I've been using that pulse rifle for a while. What'd you say? Oh, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Okay, let me crouch right here. Let me just tell you something right quick. This is the non-crafted version. The non-crafted version without the catalyst that you can currently get with the crafted version. This by itself without the catalyst is already good. Then the moment you get the crafted version by doing the exotic mission with the catalyst with it, oh, peak perfection. Peak perfection. Absolutely dominates. I'm not even kidding. Like I use it for PvP, I use it for PvE, does not matter. It is so good. I highly recommend going to do the mission to get the upgraded craftable version for sure. Not even a question. This weapon is so freaking good. Nice. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What the heck is a? Let me grab this ammo right quick. Let me get to a place where I won't die. What the heck is a Destiny Nuzlocke? I know what a Pokemon one is, but this confuses me. It's okay, so seriously, James, it is the same concept. It's literally the exact same thing. Nothing is different. Let me return to orbit right quick. Alright, so while I'm returning to orbit, I will give a brief rundown how this works. So far there are only two creators that actually are doing this, so keep that in mind. It's me and Toad Smoothie. There's another creator on YouTube that does this, okay? So, no deaths, woo lord, that's one yeah, so it's there's a lot more to it than that, right? So, every time that my guardian goes down, doesn't matter if you have self-revive abilities, doesn't matter if you have a fire team that's teach or reviving you for you, doesn't matter, right? Phone's going off, sorry. So if your guardian goes down in a normal Nuzlocke, you delete all three weapons. Your weapons, just like in Pokemon, are your Pokemon, right? You delete all three weapons in a normal Nuzlocke, okay, if you go down. You do this until you run out of weapons in any weapon category. So say if I run out of energy weapons, right? If I run out of energy weapons, then have no weapons to use, you delete the character, right? And you start a brand new fresh character all over again. You burn your gun. Yeah, yes. Yep, you burn through your guns. Okay, so now here's the difference between what I'm doing versus what Toad Smoothie is doing. So Toad Smoothie is doing this Nuzlocke challenge as well. He's doing the version where you just immediately delete all three weapons. Okay, so keep that in mind. My version is different. My version, I use Dungeons and Dragons concepts. So if you're a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons and like to use dice, then instead of deleting all three weapons, you instead opt to roll one of these, a d20. You do this 3 times. You do it for kinetic, you do it for energy, you do it for power. Okay. If you get 10 or lower, you delete the weapon. You get above a 10, you keep the weapon, right? Simple concept to understand, right? You do this until you run out of weapons, and then you delete the character. So basically, you let the dice decide your fate, right? 50-50 death save. Exactly. You let the dice decide for you. It's just like Dungeons and Dragons, right? In D&D, you let fate decide what happens to you. You let the dice decide. You have a 50-50 shot of your character living or dying. So, same concept. Let's see. Why does your screen look like that? Is D1 on Steam? No, you cannot get D1 on Steam. I wish you could, but you can't. My screen is stretched because a lot of people were having problems viewing the screen when it was normal size, so I made it bigger. And after I made it bigger, then it people were saying that it looked a lot better, so I just left it alone. Um, Plus, at the bottom, it also gives the what I'm actually doing. So if you see the little panel down at the bottom where it says Destiny 1 D&D theme Nuzlocke with a Titan, then that is what we're currently doing, which I need to swap that out for the actual one. Nope, not that one. That one. Yep, Destiny 2. Sorry. I had it backwards. I had Destiny 1 up instead of Destiny 2. But we're doing the Destiny 2 version. D1 is console only, sadly. Yes. D1 is only on Xbox or PlayStation. So, curious minds ask, when was your last death? My last death was on actually my last D2 stream, funny enough. So I died accidentally on a sparrow, jumping off of a cliff by accident, and I went down and deleted my sunshot. So the sunshot that was supposed to get me through 90% of this entire Nuzlocke ended up getting deleted. I got to keep my primary and my heavy though, but I deleted the sunshot because I rolled a freaking 2. All right. But yes, that is how it works. Sunshot is a glorious weapon. It is. It is. It like the fact that I got solar as my subclass. So okay. So another part of this is you have to use a D4 to determine your subclass and your exotic that goes with that subclass. So I Path of the Burning Steps was one of the exotics on that list for the D4 for solar. I rolled for Path of the Burning Steps, and because I rolled that, the only subclass I'm allowed to use for the entire Nuzlocke is Solar. I can't use any other subclass. I also can't use any other exotic armor piece either. So Path of the Burning Steps is the only armor piece that I am allowed to use. I currently run the new area denial grenade launcher. Nice, nice. But yes. So Jonathan, with the Nuzlocke challenge, you have to determine your subclass ahead of time using. Luckily, solar is the best. It's definitely my favorite for sure. So with the Nuzlocke challenge, you roll one of these, right? So with the Nuzlocke challenge, you pick 3 exotic armor pieces that each of them represent a subclass. So in my case, I picked, here, I'll even show you. I'll even show you exactly which ones I picked. So for this run, I picked Insurmountable Skullfront for Arc. I picked Helm of Saint 14 for Void. Okay. And then I picked Path of the Burning Steps for Solar. Okay. I picked those 3, and you roll a d4. Okay. So 1 was Arc, 2 was Void, 3 was Solar, 4 lets you decide which one of the 3 you want to go with. Like, you can pick whichever one of the 3 that you want to go with. It does not matter. So if you really wanted Void, but you roll and say you rolled a 4, then you got to pick Void because you got to go with the one you wanted to go with. But let's say you wanted Void, but you rolled a 3 for Solar, you have to stick with Solar. So I rolled for this, and I got Solar. So I can only use that subclass the entire Nuzlocke, period. Can't use any other subclass unless it's story related. So you left the darkness classes out. Yes. So Jonathan, my next playthrough of this Nuzlocke will include the darkness subclasses. As a matter of fact, the 3 subclasses that I plan on going with is stasis, strand, or prismatic. So I'm gonna go with one of those 3 next. The goal for this is that I want to play every single class, so Titan, Warlock, Hunter, and play every subclass so that you guys have plenty of Nuzlocke content to get you through for as long as you see fit, right? So for both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, I plan on doing every class, every subclass with the Nuzlocke rules. That's the goal. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I've been leveling up my exotic armors, and sometimes I notice the energy level goes up by 22, not 12. You seem like you know a lot. Why does it do that? It depends on what you infuse into. So, like, say, most of the time this happens for exotics, right? So, if you're using an exotic and you infuse a legendary, for example, into the exotic, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes you'll get this extra boost into your exotic armor piece that just makes it a little bit faster for you to be able to level up. It doesn't happen very often. Like, it happens maybe once in a blue moon, if I'm being honest. So you'll notice sometimes that it goes up by a normal amount, and sometimes it goes up by an extremely rare super boost. But you could roll a d12 for subclass, 2 numbers picked per class, and it lets you pick. Yeah, so originally the idea was I was going to pick a d12, but then I was like, that's kind of too complex because of the fact that the d12 requires you to have the class and subclass. So I think for me, it was easier to do the D4 and just allow people to pick what class they wanted to play. So if you really want to do Warlock, then it was easier for you just to go, hey, I'm going to play a Warlock and then roll a D4 to determine the subclass. Because not a lot of people is going to want to go in and do like I'm doing and do every class with every subclass. Some people just want to try it once just to see if they can actually get it done and be done with it. So why not give them the option to go and say, hey, if I'm going to do this challenge, let me pick the class that I want and I'll roll for the subclass. Makes it easy. We got to get you some Artifice armor, brother. Yeah, so Eric, I do have Artifice armor for my main Titan. This being my Nuzlocke Titan, I'm not using Artifice armor. My main Titan does have Artifice armor. It's just I don't have it for this character because this is a character that's eventually going to get deleted. Like, I'm not going to keep this character. I'm going to delete this character and move on with a new character. That's the goal anyway. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we got to do next because I know we just finished. Eliminate barracks. In the divide. Okay, so we got to go back to Cosmodrome and go to the divide. Yep, we got to go there. Okay. Cool beans. What is a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is a challenge that was originally designed for Pokemon games to make the Pokemon games harder. In this case, we have took that concept of adding the same rules that you would find in the Pokemon Nuzlockes into games like Destiny, currently working on Borderlands. First Descendants Nuzlocke will start tomorrow, so I'm adding it to First Descendants on launch day. It's going to be a bunch of different games that we're going to implement this to. The idea is that if your character goes down and requires a revive, you delete the weapons that are currently equipped to your character in a normal Nuzlocke. So say my Guardian goes down and needs a revive. You immediately delete all 3 weapons and you equip a new set of weapons in your category. You run out of weapons in any one of the 3 slots, doesn't matter which one it is, You run out of weapons, you delete the character, and you start over from the very beginning. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the situation. Like you could be in the middle of the raid, and you run out of weapons. You delete the character. Period. And you leave your entire fire team behind. Like straight up, you be in the middle of the raid. You're doing a say you're on, let's say you're on second encounter of Salvation's Edge, right? You're on the second encounter in Salvation's Edge. You run out of weapons because you died so many times, right? You immediately delete the character in the middle of that raid and you start over from the very beginning. Period. Doesn't matter if they need a fire team member or not. You delete the character. Cool idea, better man than me. I can never say goodbye to any of my three. Fair. That's an interesting spin on the game. My version, however, so Sinister Chaos. My version, however, requires dice. So in my Nuzlocke, instead of immediately deleting all three weapons, you opt in to roll a d20. You roll this 3 times for each category. You do this like death saving throws in Dungeons and Dragons. 10 and under, you delete the weapon. Above a 10, you keep the weapon. Nat 1 deletes all 3 weapons. So if you roll a nat 1 on this d20, you delete all 3 weapons. You roll a nat 20, however, nat 20, you keep all 3 weapons. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. How do like loot drops work then? Like you're going to get, yes. So any loot that you get out in the world is yours to keep and use for your character. The only thing you're not allowed to do, you're not allowed to do this at all, period. You cannot use weapon vendors. So you can't use Banshee, you can't use Shacks to gain new weapons. You can't use any vendor that allows you to get new weapons. Can't use them, period. You cannot use your vault. So anything that's in your vault from other characters, you can't touch them. Cannot access the vault at all for any reason, period. So let's say you have a bunch of adept weapons in your vault and you know that you want to use those weapons so damn bad that it makes your brain just curl not being able to use those weapons. Nuzlocke Challenge states you cannot touch them, cannot access them for any reason. The only weapons that you can use is weapons that you can get from missions. That includes exotic missions. You can use weapons from missions, from world drops, and anything that gets collected into the postmaster. Your postmaster is basically your new vault. So anything the postmaster has access to for your new weapons, that is the only weapons you can touch. Period. Going to try that. Want to do a Nuzlocke low man raid? I mean, I'm down. So you can only use pickup guns that you loot on Nuzlocke. Yes. So all of these weapons here, these are weapons that I picked up by doing just random off the wall bullshit. So anything that I do mission wise or story wise or whatever that drops for me is basically allowed for me to be able to use it. So essentially, you can't die 10 times without getting a weapon. So essentially, if you die, you lose a weapon, but if you happen to regain a weapon later on, then you get to regain it. But all these weapons are weapons that I gained from doing just random stuff like public events, freaking storyline missions, whatever. Does Vogue work for do you delete one from 3? Yes. So Hyena, I can't do the raid until I finish all of the DLCs, but as soon as we get to the end game for the Nuzlocke, I will be doing a Nuzlocke raid. So if anybody wants to join me on that, I'm totally down. Speaking of, the raid is not determined by the people, it is determined by dice roll. So find it. Yep, here we go. So the raid, the raid is how you finish the Nuzlocke, right? So let's say you've completed all of the storylines. You've completed Shadowkeep, you've completed Beyond Light, you've completed Witch Queen, you've completed Lightfall, and you've completed Final Shape. The last thing that you do to finish the Nuzlocke out is you do a raid. Your raid for D2 is determined by a D8. Okay, there are 8 raids, or yeah, there's 8 or 9 raids in D2 right now. Your raid is determined by this. You roll this, and this determines what raid you do. So dice decides your fate. So if you end up getting the hardest raid in the game, so if you roll and you get Salvation's Edge, which by the way, I did roll for. So Salvation's Edge is the raid we're going to be doing for our first Nuzlocke. Awesome, right? So Salvation's Edge is the raid that I will be doing to complete this Nuzlocke out. If I die in that raid, I start over. So do you delete gear, or you only delete weapons? You do not delete armor. You keep all armor. What part of the story are you at? I'm halfway through Beyond Light. If you've never raided Lowman Vogue, sounds like a rip care. So it's basically complete all campaigns, do one raid, and then the Nuzlocke is complete. Yep, that's it. Salvations isn't bad. You just need practice and don't do it with LFG. No, I'm getting a full fire team. So I'm getting a full fire team of people that I trust in order for me to get through Salvation's Edge and feel comfortable doing it. What about wipes? Wipes are literally that. So if you do a wipe in a raid, you roll death saving throws. So let's say, for example, you're on the first encounter of Salvation's Edge, and then you wipe. Like the entire team wipes. You roll death saving throws. That's counted as a death. So you roll death saving throws just like you would normally. And if you delete weapons, you don't delete weapons, great. Awesome. Does everyone else have to Nuzlocke? No. So if your entire fire team does not want to do the Nuzlocke, and you do the polite thing of going to that fire team and saying, "Hey, I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge, and I have to complete a raid in order to do this. Would you guys be okay with me joining your fire team to do this raid so that I can complete the Nuzlocke challenge and just let me do my thing?" If they agree to that, great. If they don't agree to that, find a new fire team. Because I've got plenty of people that's going to wanting to help me do this. There's so many people that are wanting to do this raid with me. It's insane. I've got people lined up out of the wazoo, literally wanting to sign up to help me do this Nuzlocke raid. Like people that are actually doing the Nuzlocke and not doing the Nuzlocke. So it's not like I can't find anybody that doesn't want to do it. You know what I mean? My fire team has got you, but we won't wipe. But yeah, so to answer the question from earlier, if you wipe while doing the raid at all, it's considered a death, and you have to roll death saving throws just like normal. So, okie dokie. Now I'm gonna get back to playing, because if I don't play, then I'm gonna lose track of time and blah 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 blah. What is the Nuzlocke challenge? So my friend, if you want to go and look up what a Pokemon Nuzlocke is, that will give you a basic rundown of what a Nuzlocke actually is, because it was originally designed for Pokemon games. So if you want to go and search that up and figure out what a Nuzlocke is that way, that would be the easiest way to explain it. You're going to have to put out a video on this that and refer. So Captain, I've already done that. I've not only have I uploaded a YouTube video about it for both Destiny 2 and Destiny 1, I've also made TikToks about it. So there's plenty of videos that I've created for you to go in and figure out how this works. I don't want a flawless salvations. I already did my 3-man flawless vlog. Fair. Do you by chance have it pinned? Yes, Captain, I do have it pinned. I have the Destiny 2 version pinned. So if you go to my TikTok channel and go under my pin section, there should be a video that literally will explain everything. Everything. It should have, I think, almost 2,000 views by now, I think. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So don't worry about replying to people that ask. I'll refer them to for you if I'm here. Appreciate that. Fran, look, listen, that alone, I swear on God, if you're here on every single stream and you do that for me, I'll give you a free subscription for life. I'm not even playing. Like, I get asked 20 times a stream, literally, about that. And if you're here every single stream and you're giving people that reference to show them what a Nuzlocke is, I swear on God, I'll give you a free subscription for life. I'm not even playing. Not even playing. I've done Ron 1 or 2 times, so I don't know if you want me on that team. What about 3-man Master Flaw Vlog? Make sure this is the right one. Exodus Garden 2. Yep, that's the right one. Oh, you don't have to do that. I was just wanting to help out. It's hard. Yeah, no. Like seriously, Cat. Like I'm not even kidding. It takes so long to explain how a Nuzlocke works and what I'm doing with this challenge, that if I had somebody coming in here every stream and was saying, hey, if you want to know what a Nuzlocke is, here's the video. Go watch this video and share it with everybody. I swear on God, I'm not even kidding. That would save me so much time and money doing that, that I would be willing to give out a free subscription. No question. Period. It was not even a discussion. I would give it out free of charge for life if you did that. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, friends. Hey, I see people making connections here. That is awesome. I am so glad that everybody's making connections here and making new friends to play Destiny with. I do plan on doing a this is mostly for like content creators like myself that play a lot of games, but I do plan on doing like what my wife does. She does these things called hype videos where she'll stream to help get people connected to other streamers and other content creators. I would like to be able to do that so that if somebody is on here and they're like, hey, I want to meet new people and try to grow my channel, I want to be able to do that for you guys. Um, so I'm so glad that you guys are on here making connections and making new friends and finding people to play with. I mean that means that I'm doing my job right. Dating app for Destiny streamers, facts. Uh, Unfortunately for you guys, I'm already married, so married to the absolute love of my life and the only reason that I got back into streaming. She has been my rock. She is literally everything to me. So what a shame. Oh shit. I don't know. No. Jesus. Uh Oh, I was worried you would be. No, absolutely not. No, seriously. Like, I'm so glad you guys are making connections. Please, like, seriously, feel free to post your Bungie account names on here if you want. I'm totally okay with that. Seriously. You have kids? Yes, I have two. I have two boys. I have a 11-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. Both of them are adopted. but I treat them as mine just the same. I love both of them. They are both mine. I claim them. And then me and my wife are wanting to have a girl. That's our next goal, is to have a girl. I'm very excited. I want to have a girl so bad. I don't do that many low mans. Congrats on the marriage. I appreciate that, friends. Do you do non-Nuzlocks on other characters? Yes, I have my main Titan, and I'm going to be starting my Hunter here soon. I'm wanting to go through Final Shape and get my Hunter leveled up. I just had the worst trials. Ooh. Hold up. Let me kill this person right quick. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. As soon as I blow these guys up, I will help with whatever I can. Can you not hurt me, please? Do you? There we go. Better. Mole better. Give me just a second to get out of this area. Return to orbit. Okay, cool. So yes, I do have two non-Nuzlocke characters. I have my Titan, which is my main character. Then I have my Hunter that I'm going to start working on here soon. Hopefully, that is the goal. But then this is my Nuzlocke character. So I always have one Nuzlocke character available. There, now I can do it, and you can't give me a free sub. I just had the worst trials game. I'm so sorry you had the worst trials game ever. If you want to talk about it, I'm here to listen. I need someone to help dual Destiny. I can't use Mike. So Michael, uh, I'm not doing it this week, but next week I do plan on doing LFGs again. To start the month. So if you want to come back next week, probably Sunday. No, let's say Monday. Next Monday, right? I will do LFGs next Monday. So if anybody needs help with Dual Destiny or anything in particular, I will be live streaming that. So you don't have to have a mic, just as long as you can hear what I'm saying and let me communicate to you, then that's fine. Roll a D2 dice. It's my kind of thing. Drop the bungo. I'm loading it up. How's everyone's day today? I'm in the Dual Destiny help streamer. 146. It's sad how people put 3 kids up for adoption. Then what is the point of kids? Do you have Discord? Yes. Can you screen share? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, friends. When I have kids, their lives are going to be better than mine. Hey, look, that was my goal. Like, I adopted both these kids. I claim them. They're mine, and I'm going to do my absolute damnedest to make sure that they have the best life possible. I need help. I'm new to Destiny 2. Splits, my friend, any form of help, I will be happy to help you with. I only do LFGs twice a month, though. However, for those that are watching right now, if you guys are wanting to support this channel in any way, if you subscribe to the TikTok for the $2.99 a month, you'll get access to my Discord. And as soon as you access the Discord, all LFGs are open. So as soon as you get in there, you can do all the LFGs you want, meet new people, go and find new content creators, do whatever you want to do. I just have my Discord as a subscription base because I had a lot of people that were joining the Discord and then immediately would leave. So there's that. I'm not going to be doing LFGs this week, but next week I will be doing LFGs on next Monday. So if you need help with Dual Destiny, if you need help with the campaign, doesn't matter. Next Monday would be the day to do it, and I would be happy to help. Roll the D2 dice to get a daughter. It'll automatically renew my subscription to you, right? I don't remember if I saw an option. It should auto renew. And thank you so much for that sub too. Seriously. Captain, let me know if you got access to the Discord too, because it should have given you a link to where you can actually be able to join the Discord. What is the ship? The ship is the Dungeons and Dragons Queen of Dragons ship. I'm doing everything Dungeons and Dragons related for Nuzlocke, so there's the Queen of Dragons for the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. There's the Owlbear Sparrow. There, I don't have the emblem yet. I need the emblem. The current cosmetic for the Titan is also Dungeons and Dragons. It's the Gold Dragon. And then my absolute favorite thing is this, the Beholder Ghost. Absolutely love that. Thanks, God bless. I just joined because that ship was good. Hey, look, you get all of it, friend. Look, I'll even show you here. You go to the store, and you go to, where is it at? Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. Here, right here. Yep, there you go. Dungeon Delver Collection. This is the Titan armor. This is the ship, the Sparrow, and the Ghost. This is the natural 20 dice rolling emote, and this is the finisher. It's a play on a thing that happens in Dungeons and Dragons, but Bigsby's Fist. It's awesome, so cool. I didn't see one. I may have to get it from you. Yeah, no problem. I'll get it to you. No problem. What mission did you do for that? You don't do a mission. It's pay. You pay for it. Have you done Salvation's Edge? Not yet. It costs money. How did you roll Salvation's Edge on D8? Salvation's Edge was number 7 on the dice, and I rolled a 7. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. Hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Captain, though, I will get you the link for Discord. So I might have to have my wife help me, but she was the one who told me to set it up on TikTok to where it should automatically give it to you. But if it's not working, then I'll have her help me. And if we can't figure it out, then I'll just send you the link personally and send it to you in a DM. Not a problem. Salvation is raid number 9. Yes. So what I did was where's the D? Okay. So I took all 9 raids and I picked the ones that I wanted to do and left one out. And the one that I left out was where's it at? This one. I took out Deepstone Crypt. So all of the raids except for Deepstone Crypt were on the D8, and Salvation's Edge was number 7, and I rolled 7. So that's the one we're doing. Okay. Where is it? Glassway Strike. Okay, cool. All right, so guys, this is your chance now that if you wish to join me for this and see how this works, you can join me. If not, it's totally cool. Not a problem. But we are going to be doing a strike. We are going to be doing the Glassway Strike. I'm down. All right, so if you want to join me, my screen name is... Where's it at? Where is it at? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? I've got it here. Destiny. I'll do Dual Destiny after. Okay. So I'm going to type it into chat. And oh God. Hey Penny, how you doing, my friend? Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a blessed day today, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. So for those that are wanting to join me, that is my screen name. If you want to add me on to Bungie account, feel free to do so. I will be at some point creating a bot for my stream so that you guys can use like the exclamation mark, whatever, and then that will pull up. So hopefully it'll be a lot easier in the future. But that is my screen name. If you wish to add me, please feel free to add me, and we can do a strike right quick and be on our way. So I will wait just a minute. But Penny, I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you so much. I hope that you're having a wonderful day today. It's definitely a beautiful Monday today. So very happy that you stopped by and said hi to me. Let's see. I may have just missed it. I had my wife click through it, so she may have just clicked past. Let me know, Captain, if you find it. If you don't find it, then send me a message and I will get you the link for on here for sure. Let's see. Ah. Can someone help me get Outbreak perfected? If nobody can help you today, friend, then so next Monday I'll be doing LFGs and I'd be happy to help you get Outbreak perfected if you need to have somebody help you then. I'll be doing LFGs next Monday, so. Okay. Accept friend request. That one didn't pop up for some reason. That was weird. Accept friend request. Accept friend request. Hello. Oh, there it goes. Rookie. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, friend. I got it figured out. I'm in Discord now. Yes, we got it. All right, let me. Why am I still on? Hold up. Testing. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, like I was like, oh, why do I keep hearing myself? You invite me. What's your Discord? So my Discord is subscribers only. So in order to get access to the Discord, you need to do the TikTok subscription for $2.99, and then it should pop up on your TikTok with a link that says, "Hey, you can join the Discord for this." And I do that because I've had people that would jump into the Discord and then immediately leave. So I was tired of having to deal with all that. Thanks for the content, dude. I subbed because you seem like a really cool dude and love the stream. I appreciate that, Captain. Thank you so much. My postmaster is out of storage, so I'm gonna run there real quick. What's wrong with people leaving? It was them leaving immediately. Like it was kind of it was more annoying than anything. I would have like 15, 20 people join the Discord, and then as soon as they joined, they would leave. So I was like, okay, yeah, we're not having that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Fran. Thank you so much. Okay, so just mute the notifications. That just seems, well, it's not the notifications. It was that why join a Discord if you're just going to immediately leave? You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't even make sense. Rookie, was I in the Discord before? I don't think you were. But I will say that because I've known you for as long as I have, then me and you will talk off stream and I will fix that. Because you've been a supporter for me since the very beginning, so I will hook you up with that if you're not already in there. Um, just how he wants to do it, brother. Yeah, but the contrary is why I charge money for community to Discord. But oh yeah, okay. So super easy explanation. Super easy explanation. Okay, so people were asking me if I created a like a Word document or PDF file for the Nuzlocke rules, right? So I did do that. So I have a PDF file in my Discord that tells you exactly how to play the Nuzlocke from start to finish, all the dice rolls that you'll make, all of that, right? People were joining the Discord, grabbing that PDF file, and then immediately leaving. And they were doing that because they were hoping to use my content to grow their own content. And I can't have that. That was literally a full year's worth of work that I put into this to get this ready to start, only to have people try to steal it. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. So why not just sell the PDF file? So we originally tried to do that, but people weren't going and looking at the PDF file anymore because of the big cost on it. So instead of charging for the PDF file, which nobody was wanting to look at, instead I'm now charging for the Discord, which gives you access to not only the PDF file, but gives you access to a whole bunch of other stuff. You get emotes, you'll get access to a twice a month Dungeons and Dragons campaign. That the first campaign will be Destiny campaign. So for those that want to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons, we'll be able to play it in the Destiny setting. So you'll get a whole bunch of cool stuff with subscribing to the channel. It's not just the PDF file. I added a whole bunch of other stuff on top of it to give more incentive to want to subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and start this strike, and I will catch up with Tat in a second. All right. That's completely understandable. That's so sad, but this is completely understandable. Foxy, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I've never been able to learn D&D because I never had anyone to play with teach me. I have been a dungeon master for 25 years. June the 6th was my 25th year of playing Dungeons and Dragons as a DM. So I love teaching new people how to play Dungeons and Dragons. I love how know how to play D&D, but doing it with a Destiny setting would be mind-blowing. That is going to be our first campaign. We're going to be doing it twice a month for our subscribers. And I've actually got a player's guide and the dungeon master's guide of how to create your guardian and play in the Destiny setting. It's really cool, actually. Uh, I almost died. Right off the rip, I almost died. This sparrow does not agree with me today. Content is constantly this was to be expected. Yes. So that's why I decided to change it to where that instead of people copying my content, that people would have to they would have to credit me and pay to be a subscriber to my channel if they want to get the full content. I am actually. It's been a lovely morning so far. I'm hoping to hop on D2 soon. Nice. I would love to join. Hell yeah. When is this happening? I'd be down to participate, but I have to learn first. The moment that I get 6 people to do the campaign with. As soon as I get 6 people, then we can start. So as soon as I get 6 people to join, we're good. We can start doing the campaign immediately. Do you lose aspects in D2 Nuzlocke? No. You only lose weapons. Where do I sign up? So Foxy, if you want access to the Discord, you do have to subscribe. Okay. It's only $2.99 a month. You'll get access to everything. You'll get access to the Discord, you'll get access to the Nuzlocke rules, you'll get access to the D&D Destiny, you'll get all of that. So anything that your heart's desire that I have available for you, you will get it with a subscription. But again, so the subscription thing is not a requirement. You do not need a subscription to be here. The all of my streams, all of my stuff that I do here for content creation, it's free to you guys. I just enjoy you guys being here. Like I enjoy your company. I enjoy giving you guys good content. So you never are required to do the subscription. It is only there if you guys want the extra features. That's it. What was that? Hold up. Let me get to a place where I can actually hear you better because I'm having trouble hearing you. Change my volume. Okay. Try now. There we go. Now I can hear you perfectly. I have not. I have not had the time, unfortunately. I've been farming Dual Destiny for like 6 days straight. There's 2 roles on the class item that I need for 2 different builds, and I can't get it to drop to save my life. Mostly waiting on Act 2 coming out since I did everything for so pretty much I've done everything myself except for get the microcosm, the weapon. You should have to roll a what does that say? You should have to roll a D9 to figure out what weapons to use. Class item to do Ralph. Right. Wayne over on YouTube. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I actually can't remember how long I knew you for. Rookie, Rookie, you've known me since I started streaming back in 2017. So you've known me for years. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So what you've done is essentially turned Destiny into a D&D campaign with this challenge. So yes, I have, but I've also turned Destiny into a D&D campaign in paper form too, but not a Nuzlocke. It's just a regular D&D campaign. But yes, I've essentially turned this game into a D&D campaign in the game using Nuzlocke rules. That's actually a really accurate way of describing that. Come on now. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. I love Dungeons and Dragons. It's my favorite game of all time. Oh yeah, honestly, if I could get that set up to where that on Tabletop Simulator, you could do that, I would do it immediately. I'm a subscriber now. Yay. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Let's see. So, Foxy, at some point here in the next few minutes, you should have access to the Discord. So just check your TikTok and make sure that you get the link for the Discord. That way that you can be able to join in. The Nuzlocke? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can already tell that as soon as I get to freaking Witch Queen is when I'm going to start dying a lot. Let's go. Oh, thank God. I was about to die there for a second with that. Okay. There we go. That's better. Subtrain baby, let's go, right? You should do a Nuzlocke on GMs. Oh, I will. No, I'm not even kidding. I'll be doing the Nuzlocke on GMs. I'm actually also doing a Nuzlocke for PvP players as well. So if you do PvP a lot, I will be making a Nuzlocke for PvP players. Hooray! What's up, my friend? Yeah, the fear of dying and having to delete my weapons. Yes. Do you choose the weapons to delete? No. Whatever weapons you have equipped at the time of you going down is the ones that you have to roll to delete. I need to get over here before I die. Yeah, so if I die here, then I have to roll for Outbreak Perfected to see if I have to delete it. Sweet. Do you remember what you were streaming originally? Yes, Rookie. I was streaming Magic the Gathering, which don't get me wrong, I love Magic, I really do, but streaming it against other content creators that do Magic the Gathering was a pain in the ass. Like, couldn't deal with it, couldn't do it, couldn't get caught up. Not my cup of tea. D&D is awesome. I just can't wait to get a group together. You're a player or DM. Wayne, over on YouTube, I am a DM. I am a dungeon master of 25 years. June the 6th. I can't believe it's been 25 years already that I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons. That's crazy to me. For those that don't know, I'm 34 years old, so I've been playing for a long time. Yeah, I just turned 24 June the 5th. Damn, I feel old. Let's see. It's got a bow and arrow on it and a few other motives playing. I don't think I could do a Nuzlocke, but it looks fun for most. Hey, if you don't want to do it, it's not a problem. It's just there that if you want to do something fun and challenging, then the Nuzlocke is there and for you to try out and have some fun with. Do you delete all three? Is your outbreak crafted? No, this is the original outbreak. This is the one that you originally got before the crafted version. And however, as far as deleting all three weapons, if you roll a 10 or lower on the D20, then yes, any weapons that get 10 or lower, you delete them. In a normal Nuzlocke, you delete all three weapons. We can, yeah. I just need to do it for the story mission, so. Yeah, it's part of the Beyond Light story that I have to complete this, so. Yeah. Some people are tryhards. Have you played first edition then? I heard those rules were really weird. Second edition was backwards. I started on 3.5. So I've played all the way back to first edition, yes. First edition and second edition, I would never recommend to anybody. Ever. I like, don't get me wrong, I love Dungeons and Dragons, but first edition and second edition was garbage. Garbage. Go play go play 3.5 or go play 5th edition. Those are the ones that I recommend starting with. gonna make you get that Gengar onesie someday. Knowing my wife, she's probably already bought it and is hiding it from me. Knowing her. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. For those that are watching on TikTok, this is my phone case. So I'm also getting a Ghastly Evolution tattoo on my right arm at some point. Let's see if I can find the picture for that. It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. For those that are watching on TikTok, this is the tattoo that I'm going to be getting on my right arm. Yeah. I'd be down to learn D&D if you'd be willing to. Yeah, absolutely, Captain. Absolutely. Is it difficult to learn? No, it's really not. Fifth edition is super easy, and the fact that they're coming out with upgraded editions for fifth edition, uh, it's either this month or next month. But you'll get a upgraded fifth edition player's guide and dungeon master's guide very very soon, and it breaks it down so easily for you. I've already gone through it and read it as a PDF file. It's beautifully done. They've added new subclasses, they've added new classes, new mechanics. It's really nice. I'm definitely going to be purchasing both books in the next couple of weeks. Uh, Gorgeous. Yeah. Have you tried the other two form of in-game Destiny, Lowmans and speedruns? I have not yet. No. I've got a watercolor Pikachu on my ankle. So what I plan on doing is doing my whole left side with color tattoos and then my right side in black and white so that I have like a balance of the two. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the is this the Return to Exo Stranger and the Beyond? Okay, so I'll go do that right quick and then we can go do some harder content. Where's the over here? Where can I find the PDF file? So I found it. I had to search for it on Google, but I eventually found it. Now it was difficult to find, but once I did find it, it was laid out really nice. Now you won't get the entire book in the PDF file. You will only get like certain pages, but from what I've read of those pages, it was really nice, really nice. I can help you with getting Lomance. Oh yeah, well we could definitely try it for sure. I'm a low man's help and a live service carry streamer. Nice. I hope to eventually get or Turtwig evolutionary line on the same leg. Nice. Um. So let's see. On this arm, I'm getting the Ghastly evolution here. I'm getting a what do you call it? It's like a Viking tattoo here. Let's see if I can pull it up. I've got it too on my phone. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I'm getting this on my arm here. So this part, that I'm getting that. And then on my left arm, grab this right quick. My left arm. So for this part here, I'm getting this. And then see if I have it. I do not. Up here though, on this part, on my left side, me and my wife are gonna go get a couple tattoo for Harry Potter, and we're gonna get a Harry Potter tattoo right here on the my left side. I am a Gryffindor. My wife is a Hufflepuff. Nice. Okay, so I can do the rest of this stuff later because I've got about an hour. Um, what harder content can we do right quick? Let me think. Yeah, so I've got to do like the rest of Beyond Light, but I don't mind doing like something right quick. I just need to figure out what we can do. I don't have Witch Queen stuff yet, so I can't do that. Honestly, about the only thing that I have access to that I could probably do that's harder is Vanguard Ops or Nightfalls. Can Yeah, we'll do a Nightfall right quick, and then I'll go back to doing the campaign right after this. Where do I get D&D? They have a web. Yes, so you can go to D&D Beyond, and they will have all of the books that you can get. You can create characters on there. It's really well laid out website. There's actually an app for it too. Where's it at? Right here. If I can pull it up on my phone. Yep, here we go. So D&D Beyond, it's an app that you can get on your phone. You could also go to the web page and get all the books. You can create characters, the whole nine yards. Pretty easy to do. This one again, that's just rude. That's just flat rude. Giving us the same one again. Ugh. Foxy, if you're still here, let me know if the Discord link worked for you. So if it didn't work that way, I can go and give you the link for that. Ah! Where are you from? So I'm originally from Alabama, but I moved to Oregon to be with my wife and my kids. Yeah, me and my wife, we met online. We actually met through playing Destiny and D&D, funny enough. So me and her met online through Destiny and for D&D, and we got together. I moved to Oregon to live with her and the kids, and it's yeah, that's basically it. My buddy and I need help with the Ironclasm Co. Yeah, oh yeah, we will be doing LFGs next Monday. Um, so if anybody needs help, then next Monday the LFGs will be the day to do it. Is this Nightfall part of the Nuzlocke? The guys that are currently with me right now wanted to do some harder content to test some of their builds. I'm doing this on a Nuzlocke run, so yes, I am doing this Nightfall as a Nuzlocke. So if I go down, I will be deleting weapons. Have you ever used Roll20? Wayne, yes. I did see your message just now. I use Roll20 all of the time. All the time. Matter of fact, there's a campaign that I'm a player in. It's a podcast that, matter of fact, the DM of that podcast is my player. So me and him kind of go back and forth about who's the player and who's the DM. But we use Roll20 all the time. Like, literally every single week. Right. That's awesome, dude. I'm originally from Michigan, met my wife on Dead by Daylight, and now I live in Mississippi. Nice. I haven't been to Mississippi in a while. Gonna be in the Cosmodrome completing bounties. Nice. Well, hey, just let me know if you get the Discord link, Foxy, and that way that I can give it to you for subscribing. If you don't already have it. Ah! No, Outbreak is so good, don't die. My username on D2 is the same as TikTok. Gotcha. Okay. So if you will send me the name for D2 and with the number for the Bungie thing, I'll add you and me and you can play sometime. I am always down to add new people and play Destiny with new friends, for sure. Ow. Okay. How's the build working? So what are you doing if you don't mind me ask? Yeah, okay, yeah. The Strand Super, gotcha. Nice. Uh, what's your exotic? Like, are you using Syntheseps? Are you using Worm Gods? Syntheseps, yeah. I'm trying to get the exotic class item with Syntheseps on it, and then get it with what's the other one? The one that makes them explode. For those that are watching right now, if you're farming for class items, do yourself a favor and do not dismantle any of them yet. And I say that because we're supposed to be getting an update soon where they're going to do a rework on Titans. Just because Titan or Prismatic is not that great, if I'm being honest. It actually got voted the worst subclass in the game. for Titans. Yeah. My favorite guns are Outbreak Perfected and Graviton Lance. I kind of prefer Graviton Lance, especially once you get that catalyst for it, is absolutely insane. They buffed the hell out of it this season, and I'm not mad about it. Ow! I'll take that Prime Engram. Yeah. People will be so mad if I delete this Outbreak Perfected. That like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm surprised I haven't already. Finally got Hunter class item with Liar Handshake on it. Nice. My favorite gun is Sunshot. So, oh yeah, I deleted my Sunshot, unfortunately. I died in a previous episode on this character, and Sunshot was supposed to get me through as a Solar Titan. Had to delete it because I was stupid and ran a Sparrow off a cliff. Yelp. My best friend, the Warlock, thought so too. You can open chests in Pale Heart to get class items. Yeah, there's like a 2% chance that you'll get it though. So it's one of those things that like, do you want to farm the mission over and over again to get guaranteed? Or do you want to go and run around and open chests and get like a 2% chance to get it? Yeah. Breaks my heart every time you say it. Run. I'm running. I'm running. Have you always been a Titan? No, I actually started as a hunter. So when I started playing Destiny 2, I started as a hunter in the beta. I played hunter all the way through for Curse of Osiris. And as soon as Curse of Osiris ended, I was like, I need to do something different because I'm not having fun with this. So I swapped to Titan, and I've not looked back since. Titan has been my main since Curse of Osiris. Ow! Ugh. Jesus. Have you ever tried Warlock? I tried it once and deleted it after an hour. So I will be playing a Nuzlocke Warlock for all subclasses, but I will tell you this. You think me dying in the Legendary campaign is going to be funny? Wait till you watch me play as a Warlock. It will be like watching Comedy Central in Destiny Universe. Get this barrier if I can. There we go. Nice. Ah, shit. No, 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 no. Go away, go away, go away, go away. I need all of you to stop hitting me so hard. Thank you. Okay. I'm opposite. I was Titan all of Destiny 1, then switched to Hunter right before Destiny 2. See, that was my problem. I never actually played Destiny 1 until I started doing this Nuzlocke stuff. So I never got the opportunity to play Destiny 1 and experience the classes that way. But I started Destiny 2 on the beta as a hunter and then moved to Titan right after Trials of Osiris, and I don't regret it. I do not. I will be a crayon muncher for the rest of my life. Most people do nowadays, but I can't. I cannot play a warlock to save my life. So doing a Nuzlocke as a warlock scares me. I have not. What level are you in D2? So there's not really levels, but my light level. Let me kill this guy right quick so I can be useful. My light level for my Nuzlocke is 1996, and I am at a whopping 100 on the Battle Pass. I am not getting any game sound on your end. Is that normal? No, that's not normal. Streamlabs hates me. I will fix it here in a little bit, I promise. Sorry about that, Wayne. I didn't realize that you weren't getting game audio. Ooh, linear fusion rifle. Let's go. I hear game sound. Yeah, it's probably they can't hear the game sound over on the purple app or the red app, which is fine. I can fix it. I just didn't realize. I would like to play Warlock. I have fun on them, but I fall off the map every 2 jumps. It's so bad. Let me go back. What's the tastiest color? Purple. You're done. Return. Let me give you guys combinations for that, and then nice. Okay. I'm bugging myself so much about my SC speed run. My team settled for a 1 hour 24-minute, but I had 3 minutes. Nice time loss on. And we wiped on third to counter. Jesus. As a hunter, warlock movement is too weird. I struggle with hunter movement. Hunters is fine for me. Titans definitely is great. Warlock movement, I can't do warlock movement, but I'm so scared to do this Nuzlocke challenge with a warlock, knowing that I'm gonna have to do it anyway. So let's try to fix the audio for. All right, Wayne. So hopefully you should hear the game audio now. Hopefully. I never understood. What is a Nuzlocke? If you go and look up what a Pokemon Nuzlocke is, it'll give you the basic understanding. I do have a video in my pinned TikTok channel that gives the rules and basic understanding of how it works in Destiny. So if you want to go watch that, give it a like, share it, you could do that. Okay, my friends. Thank you for playing with me for the 2 strikes that we did. Feel free to hop on anytime and ask if I can join with LFGs or anything. No, I'm gonna go back to the story now. The Beyond Light story is easy, so I'm just gonna go back and try to finish that, and then as soon as I finish that, then I'll be ready to start Witch Queen. Hopefully this Wednesday. That's the plan. So I appreciate it, guys. Later. All right. Yeah, so for those that are watching, most of the content that I do for the Nuzlocke requires me to do it solo. So it's the storyline stuff, like the Beyond Light story, Shadowkeep, and stuff like that. So if I'm doing Nightfalls or whatever, then I can have people jump in and play. Otherwise, I have to do it all solo, unfortunately. But it's okay. We'll get through it. Not any issues that I cannot handle living off Destiny, so I'm always on. I play 13 hours per day. I wish I had time to do that. All right, so open the directory and the next quest. Actually, we're gonna go pick up an artist. We're gonna go to the tower. Let's do that. And while I am going to the tower, I am going to go and take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right. You're back. Cool. All right. I wake up and do PvE helps for 8 hours. It sounds fun. It's kind of fun, but it's 13 hours a day. I wish having a kid doesn't give me. Yeah, having 2 kids and being married and having a job and all that stuff kind of takes all that out of the equation. All right, so for those that are watching this, the postmaster becomes your new vault. So any weapons that are found here is the ones that you will be using. Oh, that's actually be a good roll. Yeah. Oh, charge time. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, that actually is really nice. That one not so much. That one also not so much. Nope. 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 Yep. That one, yep. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. Do that. Two, 8, 7. Helmet needs to be. Nope. 78. So let's. Honestly, let's get rid of that one. Go grab a new weapon.
Checking right now.
So let's grab. Let's grab that one.
Transfer. All done.
My income only support. I have 12k kills on the call. Let's show you stat number. Yeah. So I use that with this being a Nuzlocke, I don't really care all that much. So I just saw the role and was like, hey, I'm kind of curious what's on here. Carry me through Dual Destiny. I will be doing Dual Destiny carries next Monday. So if anybody needs help with Dual Destiny or anything in particular, I will be doing that next Monday for sure. You can't carry really. I'm not. Yeah, so it's more like that. If you are carrying somebody through Dual Destiny, you're basically just teaching them the mechanics. That's really it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much.
All done, all done.
I have nobody to do it with. Yeah, so I'll be doing those next Monday. I'll be doing Dual Destiny and some other LFGs next Monday. For sure. Okay. It's the weapon I just picked up. Trash. Cool. Glad we had that talk. Okay, I'll keep that in there for now. And we're gonna go to Banshee. It's supposed to give us Arbalist, I think. Yep. Defeat combatants. Do you have anything for me? What? Stop. Going off. Yeah, so if anybody in here is needing LFGs for Dual Destiny, then Hyena is willing to help. So feel free to give out your Bungie account names on the stream if you would like to. And he seems like that he is really amped to help out everybody. So if you guys want to go and hit him up for help right now, then I'm sure that he would be happy to do so. I won't be doing LFGs until next week just because I have a lot going on. So
you Guardian.
I won't be able to do it until next Monday just because I have so much going on right now.
Bye.
My phone's going off, sorry. Defeat combatants and complete public events in the newly discovered destination, the Pale Heart. Nope, we're not doing that yet. Sorry. Commune with the next... Okay, so we will go back to here and do the commune. Which is all the way up there. Cool. Near. All right. Try to get, so while we're heading to the destination we're heading to now, few announcements that we're gonna make. So like I said before, I will be working on Nuzlocks for other games coming up. The newest one we will be doing is the First Descendants that is launching tomorrow. First Descendants game is launching tomorrow, and we will be doing a Dungeons and Dragons themed Nuzlocke for our playthrough. I'll be creating two characters, my main character and then the Nuzlocke character. So if you guys are interested in stopping by and checking out that stream, it will be tomorrow. We are also going to be working on doing a Nuzlocke for the Borderlands games. So we will be doing Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel, and any other games that we can do a Nuzlocke on. Last but not least, for those that are watching, we will at some point soon be doing Sparrow Racing. We're going to be doing Sparrow Racing for Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. And there will be prizes associated with that. So if you are participating in the Sparrow Racing, first place will receive a free game or DLC of their choice. The max is $80. Second place at the end of the year will receive a $30 gift card of their choosing. And last but not least, third place will receive a $10 gift card for their choosing. So if you guys are interested in doing Sparrow Racing, you have to be in the Discord. So you do have to be a subscriber to the channel. And there has to be at least 6 participants in each race. And if you are capable of doing so, you must be able to share your screen in Discord so that we can see your gameplay, because I will be streaming all of those events. If you are capable of doing all of that, you will be entered into the contest for the Sparrow Racing. You will be able to rack up points just like you could in the OG Sparrow Racing. Everybody starts at bronze level and will work from bronze level all the way up to guardian level through a quest and point system that I have designed. But you will rack up points until the end of the year. So at January 1st, everybody will reset. So as soon as that January 1st hits, everybody will go back down to bronze rank. And you have the entire year to participate and gain up enough points to hopefully win you the prizes. But yeah, just go ahead and get all of that out there so that everybody knows what to expect in the Dirty 20 future. Wee. Immune. Let's go. TikTok gave me permission to stream. Nice! That's awesome. Congratulations to you. I don't have a mod in here just yet. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let me finish this mission and then I am going to pin you. I can right quick. And that way that people can go and follow you. No, 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 stop it. Okay, I guess I'm showing off death saving throws then. Right off the rip. Okay, you guys get to see it live and see how it works. For those that are watching, the roles that you see on TikTok are not the roles that I will be going based off of. The roles that I'll be using is the roles that can be found on the YouTube live stream as well as the Purple app live stream. So if you're wondering why the roles look different, it's because that they are two separate roles and the other streaming channel is the one where that it is being recorded and edited to upload to the YouTube channel for you to watch. That way nobody can call me out and say that you didn't give the right role. So there's that. Now, with that being said, Outbreak Perfected. First role is a 19. Prodigal Return is 15. Rocket Launcher is a 5. We are deleting the rocket launcher. We are deleting the rocket launcher. So let's find a replacement. Let's do that one, and we are going to infuse that one into... No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nope. No, we're not. Well, everybody, you got to see how it works, and now you know. Ow. Can you not the explodey guys? Okay. Let us recommune with this, and then I'll get caught up with chat. Alright.
Be careful, Guardian.
Rip God Roll Rocket.
It's most powerful.
Yes, 19. Do you have Discord? I do have Discord, yes. Oh, no, you're asking Michael. Okay, no, my bad, my bad. Rip God Roll Rocket, not the Crux. I'm still looking for it. Bro, that's the one roll I want. That one you dismantled was amazing. That made me sad. The roll is effectively useless for playing non-speedrun, so I wouldn't worry about it. Slide Shot Surrounded was made popular by ages. I'm going to take a second. Encounters with high ad density really make that rule shine. Take your time. I have a lot of it. No, because you don't. Yeah. So we failed the roll for the rocket launcher. So unfortunately had to dismantle it. Yep, but we got to keep the outbreak perfected. We got to keep the prodigal return, but we had to dismantle the rocket launcher. So, yep, yep. That's always fun. But that's how it works. You guys got to see it live on stream how it works. And that's it. Now there's no reason for anybody to not know what's going on, hopefully. Okay.
Aramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Verix wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind, and it has made Verix see. Aramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Aramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Well, we got a new rocket launcher in replace of it, but it is what it is. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this, because I know there's a way to do it. Can I? Nope. Let's see. Give me just a second. We're gonna do this old-fashioned way. Can't do it with this one. Okay. All right, so I'll tell you what. I can't do it on my phone, and I can't do it here for whatever reason. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and follow Hyena. And so I've just followed you, so we're good on that. Okay. So we will do a quick shout out for I'm Hyena. So for those that are wanting to go and check out his content and help him out with his content creation growing, we are going to, nope, can't do that. I tried tagging you that way and it wouldn't let me do that either. So guys, I'll make today the first day that I go in and hype up another streamer. I will be doing gamer hype videos for those that want to get in touch with other content creators that do gaming streams, like myself. Haven't started that yet, but I will be starting that in the future. So we'll just start that right now for today, and we'll do our first one with I'm Hyena. So guys, definitely go check out I'm Hyena. Go and give them a follow. Give them some shares, some likes. Go check out their content. And spread the love, guys, because that's what this is all about, right? We're supposed to get to contact one another, go in and do collabs. We're supposed to try to help each other grow. But definitely go check him out, give him a follow, check out his content, see what he's all about, and I'm sure that he would be greatly appreciative of all the support that you guys can give. So, I will be doing a hype stream on my phone at some point for streamers. So when that happens, then I'll be able to start pinning you guys more. My wife does it every time that she goes live. So she tries to help others grow and try to get to their 5K goal. I'm on a 5K goal right now, so I'm trying to get to 5,000 followers. And she does that all the time. She tries to help people get to 5K. So I'm going to be doing the same, but I'm going to be doing it for gamers. So if you guys are interested, that will be the time to go and do it. I'll be right back. I'm going to clear Michael real quick, but thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely, Fran. Absolutely. Varix is best. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Fran. Okay, so so he gave me a rocket launcher. Oh, he gave me a shitty one. Okay, that's great. That's awesome.
What have you seen out there?
I tell you what, we'll
Beyond the frozen wasteland.
look beyond these nuts. All right, so we'll go back to the tower right quick. We're gonna grab some upgrade modules and we are going to try to upgrade some stuff. Pancakes or waffles? Yes. That is the answer to that. Yes. You're no preference between the two. Honestly, okay. All right, so I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out for you perfectly. If I am eating a quick breakfast, I'm eating a quick breakfast, meaning that I can get in, get out, and be on with my day. I choose pancakes. However, if I want a hearty, delicious, full-fledged, like Dungeons and Dragons tavern feeling meal sit right in front of me with the over easy eggs, the sausage links, the hash browns, the whole 9 yards, and I know that I'm going to be full for the entire day eating that, waffles. And I say that because there's a place over here that does chicken and waffles with the breakfast plate. Yes. Give me that. Let's that, and then let's go grab a heavy weapon from the.
Underway.
Let's grab that.
Transfer.
Seems like
All done.
bacon or sausage. Sausage for breakfast, bacon on everything else. Literally everything else. So if I'm eating breakfast, right, I always go for the sausage, right? I always go for sausage for breakfast. But if I am eating anything else, like a burger, like a chicken sandwich, does not matter. I get bacon. Links or patty? Probably patty. Like, I like links, but the links have to be made a certain way. Like, I'm very picky about my links. Patty Patty, I've never had a bad patty for sausage, but links have to be made a certain way. Like, if you give me a sausage link that is not made a very specific way, I won't eat it. I won't eat it. But patty, on the other hand, I've never had a bad patty. Patty seems less greasy to me. Yeah, I would probably say that is the case just because it has less fat than a sausage link does. But the sausage link, I'm very picky about just because I have to have it made a very specific way. It has to be flavorful. It needs to be spicy. It just needs to have a punch, like a nice girthy punch. And I say that exactly the way it sounded. Don't at me. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Back over there. I just got 100 res, recovery, and discipline today for the first time. Nice! Good shit. I still, like, I've got the capability of doing a triple 100 build. I just, that it took me just about 4 years. Uh, I've got a build that will let me do triple or quadruple, no, triple, yeah, triple 100. I have a build that lets me do triple 100 if I put the right mods on. But honestly, it's not a very good build. It doesn't really do a whole lot. I'm just having to ask the important question. No, I keep asking. Ask away, friend. More than happy to answer any questions that you may have. I'm a pretty simple guy. I achieved it without my build being really bad. Yeah, my triple 100 build is terrible. My triple 100 build is absolute garbage. But I did it. Just doesn't really do anything for me. So I never use it. Use prismatic and I have 6 fragment slots. Jesus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I got the hiccups. I need to get a new strand and stasis build. Prismatic, I'm kind of keeping a hold off of Prismatic for a while until they update the Titans. Because Bungie said that they were going to do a full rework on Prismatic for Titans and give us something different. So I'm waiting until that happens before I make a full Prismatic build because I don't want to go in and waste my time going in and getting the perfect build for Prismatic and something that I enjoy only to have it changed. The grenade sucks. Okay, let's be straight honest here. Okay, let's get it all out on the table, get it all straightened out. Let's talk about the issue right now. It's not the grenade that sucks. It's the subclass for Titans that suck. It's terrible. The Prismatic for Titans is the worst subclass in the game for all 3 classes. Period. Case point, done. Issue resolved. Done deal. Prismatic on Titans is literally the worst subclass in the game. What makes you say that? 2 reasons. One, the only here, I'll even I don't have it on this character. Okay. So we're going to sit right here for a second. All right. Straight up. No joke. There's only one thing you can do with prismatic in for Titans in Destiny. Only one thing. That's it. It's the one thing. You go around and you use syntheseps. If you're not using syntheseps for prismatic, then either you're doing a janky build, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm totally cool with the jank builds. Or you don't know what you're doing, which is also okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But prismatic is so bad that the new super that they gave Titans, the void axe throwing thing, it was done on a YouTube video. Somebody went and did a YouTube video on this, right? The best and only way to get the full effect of that super to the max damage you could possibly get is to run syntheseps. That's it. So you have to run the punch build in order for that super to get the max effect. And that's bullshit. I shouldn't be forced to use only one exotic for an entire subclass when every other subclass has like 20 exotics you can use that make all of the builds work. It's not fair. I shouldn't be forced to use one particular freaking exotic to make the entire subclass work. Like Warlocks, for example. Warlocks for Prismatic right now have eight builds. 8. 2 of which are so good, they could quite literally, if they wanted to, solo a Grandmaster, and they would do it as a breeze. They would do it, and they literally sneeze through a Grandmaster and not even notice that they're taking damage. That's how good those 2 builds are for Warlock. Hunters are just as good, if not better, because they can quite literally go into a raid and with the Prismatic subclass equipped, just do a shit ton of damage, and nobody would even be able to come close to catching up to them at all. Period. There are a lot. Yeah. So honestly, Rain, I'm gonna be honest. If you're using Worm Gods for Prismatic for Titan, it's the same thing. Like I'm gonna be straight up honest here. Using Worm Gods is the exact same concept as using Syntheseps. It's just you go about it differently. Like that's all you can do for Titans is punch for Prismatic. Period. That's why I'm not running it. I'm waiting until that. Like it's so bad that Bungie themselves have posted saying that the Prismatic for Titans is garbage, and that they are going to go in and redo the entire subclass for Titans because it's that bad. So when Bungie goes in and says that, you know it's bad. You really know it's bad. As a Warlock can confirm you can do GMs. Exact. See? Like, you can literally do it by yourself. Warlocks and Hunter Prismatics are fantastic. They are great. They do a shit ton of cool stuff, and I love that for them. I love that for them. But Titans, they got the shit into the deal, and Bungie even confirmed it. They literally stated, not only in a live stream, but on their website, saying that Bungie Prismatic subclass is garbage. Garbage. Some of the builds you can do with the new exotic class items can be good. The only one that I saw that actually did anything worthwhile was this one right here. Where is it at? This one. The only exotic for Prismatic that I saw that actually looked fun to play, but is not as viable as Syntheseps, is this one right here. However, you are forced to run rockets. Like, literally forced to run them. Like, if you're not running rockets, then you need to run something that has the equivalent of dealing damage like a rocket would. But most of the builds that I've seen for that chess piece run the call, which is the sidearm. Oh, hold up. Where's it at? Sidearm. They are running. Where the hell did it go? Let's do patterns and catalysts. Sidearms. Yep, this right here. So that chess piece, 90% of those builds are running the call with Galahorn. That's it. So you run the call with Galahorn, wear that chest piece, your energy weapon could be whatever the hell you want it to be, and run prismatic. You'd have a fun build. Is it good? Eh. Is it as good as Syntheseps build? No. It's not. It's really not. Like, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not. Is it fun? Sure. Yeah, it looks great. Matter of fact, I'd like to try it myself just to see how it plays. Is it good? Eh. Is it as good as Syntheseps for prismatic? No. Not even close. Are you saying the call? Nope. Nope. The call is one of my favorite weapons in this new DLC. Matter of fact, I have used the call about as much as I've used Sunshot. Like, the weapon itself is phenomenal. Prismatic for Titans is garbage. Some of the builds you can do, not to mention that this GM is cake with Prismatic and Song of Flame. New exotic arms plus arc and fire augment. It's still the same concept. You go around, punch something, do damage, build up your super, then activate super, swing super, repeat process. Punch, super, repeat. Punch, super, repeat. Literally having a super and the new exotic cloaks for the duel that they drop to. Yeah, so most of those, like even the god rolls for Titans that you can find right now, run Syntheseps. The fact that the websites that show god rolls for the exotic class items have even stated that Syntheseps is the god roll. That's pretty pathetic. How's it going, Dirty? Saw you on, had to jump in and say, hey, how's it going, Dark Assassin? How you doing, friend? Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Call is amazing. I just joined the stream and didn't know what you were. Yeah, so I'm not hating on the weapon. I'm hating on what everybody else is hating on. That Prismatic Titan is garbage. That's it. Like Prismatic Titan is garbage. Solar Titans, on the other hand, Solar Titans literally got me through literally everything. But that's just my opinion. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. It's a Titan. That's all it's ever been. Well, okay. So to be fair, though, I wanted something different. So as a Titan main, I wanted something brand new, something different, something that's not been seen in any other subclass, right? I didn't get that. I got the same bullshit that we always have. Run around, punch things. And the fact that it's not even the best subclass to use to do that with, no, I'm good. I'll go run my other subclasses. I'm good. What boots you running? It's the Path of the Burning Steps. This is my Nuzlocke character. So I rolled to see what subclass I was running for Nuzlocke, and the Path of the Burning Steps was the boots that I chose for the subclass. I rolled for the Nuzlocke to see which subclass I go with. I rolled for Solar, so I'm running Path of the Burning Steps for this specific Nuzlocke. But this is what my current character looks like right now. This character will end up being deleted, and I will be making a new character once this Nuzlocke is finished. So, but thank you. I appreciate the fact that you like the cosmetics. Sick. Isn't Nuzlocke delete a piece on death? Yes. So every time that I go down, I delete a piece of weapon. However, in my case, I roll a d20. I roll death saving throws. If I get a 10 or lower, then I delete the weapon. Above a 10, I keep the weapon. So we kind of showcased that earlier today where I was doing a mission and I went down. I deleted a god roll. What they said was a god roll rocket launcher. I didn't even notice, if I'm being honest. I didn't notice the rolls, but I deleted a god roll according to chat rocket launcher, and I did it on stream because I rolled a, what was it, a 5? So Warlock is broken though. I just started and I can already, so yeah, Warlocks and Hunters are busted. For Prismatic especially, they're busted. They're absolutely disgusting. And Hunters, like, I'm about to start playing on my Hunter here soon. The Hunter Solar, where you do the sniper rifle one shot thing. I want to do that so bad. I'd lose my mind. Yeah. But we deleted a, chat said it was a god roll, but I didn't check the rolls, so I just deleted it. But they said it was a god roll rocket launcher, and I deleted it on stream. So there's that. I got a Liar's Handshake, Caliban Hand exotic class item. It's crazy. Nice. Hunters took the Titan's crayon box. Hunter punch go burr. Yeah, Hunters stole my crayon box. I want my crayons back. I don't care about you going and punching things. Just don't take my crayons. Getaway artist with Song of Flames and Prismatic is so gross. I was a Titan all last season, but Hunters and Warlocks took it this season. Oh yeah, I agree. 100%. Not even a question. I threw that wrong. Can't believe I threw that wrong because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that would have been bad. Nope. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Woo, that was close. I haven't even thought about making a Titan just Hunter and Warlock. I only want to make a Titan for the new exotic chess piece. Yeah, the new exotic chess piece does look fun, and I do plan on making a build with that chess piece, but it's not going to be as good as Syntheseps Prismatic. I'm just saying. Now, granted, if Bungie go with their word and say, hey, we are going to do a revamp of Prismatic for Titans to make them better, then honestly, I pray that that chess piece becomes even better than what it is now. I really do. Because I would like to make a rocket build just for the hell of it and it actually be viable. That would be so fun. The First Descendant, you can load it and play tonight. Yes, so tomorrow we are going to be doing the Nuzlocke for First Descendant. So, for those that are curious about the First Descendant stuff, I am doing a Nuzlocke for the First Descendant starting tomorrow. So every Tuesday we will be streaming the First Descendant, and we will be doing a Nuzlocke for that stream. That way that it gives you guys something different to watch, something unique. Because I'm going to be honest with you, there's probably not going to be a single person streaming that is playing First Descendant that's going to do a Nuzlocke. Not one, if I'm going to be straight honest. Did I miss something? Oh, yep. Okay, yep, I missed it. Never mind. Can I not, please, not be frozen to death? That'd be great. Get out of my way. And you get to see death saving throws because I'm an idiot. That's great. Alright, so that plus Grand Overture, and they're talking about Titans from Community Concern with Prismatic. Yep. They need to put throw hammer melee on Titan Prismatic, and then we're good. Oh wow, Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're about to showcase it now. Everybody is waiting for it on Twitch. It's a shame you can't do Red War for this. Oh yeah, Red War would be amazing. Honestly, if I could get all of the DLCs back, that'd be great. Okay, so you guys get to see how the Nuzlocke actually works. So, starting from the top, working our way down, we will be rolling death saving throws. 10 and under deletes the weapon. Above a 10 keeps the weapon. Nat 1 deletes all 3 weapons. Nat 20 keeps all 3 weapons. So, for any of you that are watching right now, you will get to watch how this works live. The dice rolls will be based off of my YouTube and Purple app channel because it's being live streamed over there right this minute. They are being saved as a VOD and will be uploaded to my YouTube channel for everybody to watch later. So if anybody's curious about why the dice rolls are different, it's because I'm using the dice rolls on my other channels and not on TikTok. However, you get to see the dice rolls anyway because it showcases how it actually works. There's that. Now, with that being said, our first roll is and I've got to refresh the browser. That's fine. Dice up here. And where's the dice counter? Properties. Refresh. Close. Back over here. And let's try this again. Roll. Outbreak perfected. Got a 9. Prodigal return. Got a 13. The grenade launcher got a 14. So Outbreak perfected is being deleted, friends. Outbreak perfected is being deleted. All right. So let's see. Let's swap out for Quicksilver Storm and infuse Quicksilver with Outbreak Perfected. And just like that, we're done. Outbreak Perfected is now gone. You all saw it live. Outbreak Perfected is gone, everybody. What happened? I died, and Outbreak Perfected got deleted. Quicksilver is nice, though. Yeah. No! Yep, Outbreak Perfected got deleted. Yep. Got deleted. If I don't fucking watch it, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Ah! It's okay. All right, cool. All right, well, everybody got to see how that all works. So as you saw, the dice rolls happened. Outbreak Perfected got deleted. So that is 1 exotic down out of the 2 that we've deleted. We've deleted Sunshot in a previous episode, and we deleted Outbreak Perfected. So now we are on to a brand new exotic. Yay! Look at us go. You can tell I'm excited, right? Man says, yay. You have the spindle, right? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I do not know. I was just there. Gotcha. Yeah. Complete the kill darkness mission. Okay, so we can. Where is that? That was. It's over there. Cool. Spindle is D2 Whisper. Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, then we Ow. I don't think I do, but I'll look. Spindle, 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 spindle. Nope. Number 8. One of the best MCs out there for real. Why say that? Whisper of the Worm? He was asking if I had Spindle. Yeah, he was asking if I had Spindle. Which I don't think I do. You watch anime? Yes.
The more elixir that
Spindle does not exist in Destiny 2. Yeah, I don't.
safety. Away from
I do have Whisper of the Worm, but not. I don't have it equipped to this character because I haven't unlocked it yet. The gun's called Whisper. No. Okay, yeah, all right. So, yeah, so Whisper the Worm. So, I do have Whisper the Worm on my other characters, but I do not have it on this one. I would like to get Whisper for this character at some point, but I haven't done it yet. What is your top 3? Solo leveling, Sword Art Online, and I'm going based off of current animes, so keep that in mind. Solo leveling, Sword Art Online, and I'm going to say be a third. What is that cooking show one that I like so much? It's the cooking in an alternate world or something like that, and it's got the guy that he was an accountant but then came into the as an isekai, then gained a special ability where he can grocery shop, and then he became partners with the giant dog, whatever it's called. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember what it's called now. You just said Sayo and Solo just got you a follow. Appreciate that, friend. Is it worth getting back into Destiny 2? Yeah, it's great. Final Shape is amazing. I helped you get Outbreak. Yeah. So I've got Whisper and Outbreak for my other character, but not for this. Well, I had Outbreak for this character. I just deleted it. I did not get Whisper for this character. So I do not have Whisper for this character. I have it for the other character. I can't remember the name of that one anime though. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Nope, not that one. Nope, that one. Nope. 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 Got it. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Hey, got it. Yeah, that was it. I love that one. That's so good. Uh, solid picks. How about all time? So I gave the ones for current, recently ones. Season 2 was just announced. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm not even lying. That season 2 is going to be fire for the campfire cooking. Top 3 of all time, however. Top 3 of all time. I'll do that. Actually, let me go back to Orbit because it's actually time for me to end the stream anyway. Abandoned activity, and we'll go back to Orbit. Okay, cool. All right, so last question I'll answer, and then my stream is done for today. So, top 3 anime of all time. We're gonna go with Inuyasha. We're gonna go with Full Metal Alchemist, both versions, Brotherhood and the regular, the original OG. So Inuyasha, Full Metal Alchemist, both Brotherhood and the original, and what would be another one? What's another one that I honestly? There's so many good ones. It's hard to pick a. Oh, I know. The all of the Dragon Ball series. So from the OG Dragon Ball all the way to Dragon Ball Super. So I'm gonna say Inuyasha, Full Metal Alchemist, both the OG and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and the entire Dragon Ball series. So the from Dragon Ball all the way up to Super, like all of it. So I'll say that those are my top 3 of all time. So we'll go with that. Okay. So let me go back to the just chatting screen and we will get ready to end the stream here in just a minute. I'm going to close out of Destiny though. Okay. All right. So that is it for me today. Okay. For those that are just watching right now, that are just joining in, my stream normally ends at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so noon. I went 15 minutes over because I was answering chat and questions and stuff, so I don't have a problem doing all that. Tomorrow, I will be doing the First Descendants Nuzlocke. So for those that are curious about the First Descendants and are super pumped about that game coming out, I will be doing a Nuzlocke challenge right off the rip, pulling the band-aid off and doing something completely different than anybody else because I don't know how many streamers I've went and looked up that are doing the First Descendants, and nobody's doing anything like I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I'm hoping for a good turnout. Hope to see you play again. I'll keep an eye out. Wayne, I will be back tomorrow, and I will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, I will be back on Destiny 2. Tomorrow will be the First Descendants. We are going to do a First Descendants Nuzlocke tomorrow. I am super pumped. I'm not going to lie. First Descendants looks amazing. The fact that it's a looter shooter as well means that I can Nuzlocke the hell out of this game. So I don't have to go in and not have any form of content to stream as far as that game is concerned. I have plenty now. I have plenty of content with the First Descendants. But we will be doing a Nuzlocke for that game tomorrow, starting tomorrow, on launch day of all days. So I'm hoping for a great turnout. Then Wednesday, we'll be back on Destiny 2 for the continuation of the Destiny 2 Nuzlocke. And then once Dawn Trail launches for Final Fantasy XIV, I will be adding Thursdays to the stream. So Thursday mornings will be Final Fantasy XIV for those that are MMORPG players. I'll be adding that to the list. So you will get streams Sunday through Thursday. 3 days a week will be Destiny content. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Destiny 1 will be on Sundays. Destiny 2 will be on Mondays and Wednesdays. Then First Descendant will be on Tuesdays. And then Final Fantasy XIV Online will be on Thursdays. So you have plenty of stuff to go and check out and watch. I played the first beta 3 days ago. Nice. Fun stream, dude. Have a great rest of your day. You as well, Captain. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great rest of your day. I have an interview tomorrow, but I will keep an eye out on Wednesday. Fantastic, Wayne. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. I hope everybody here has a fantastic day. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow for the first installment for the First Descendants Nuzlocke stream. Look forward to that. And if I do not see you tomorrow, then have a great rest of your week if I do not see you again. But as always, for those that are part of the Dirty 20 community, the saying goes that the Dirty 20 community is a community where that we sometimes roll 20s. They're not always nat 20s. Sometimes they're just a little bit dirty. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Bye.